cyclone waterspout alarms boaters in Chalong Bay, Phuket. A waterspout that formed just off a yacht marina in Chalong Bay, Phuket, sparked alarm among boaters and onlookers on Friday. The natural phenomenon was captured on video by a foreign tourist at around 11 a.m. The footage shows a swirling column of water rising from the sea, with voices expressing shock and concern in the background. Although the incident took place near a marina frequented by yachts and speedboats, no damage was reported to any vessels, including local fishing boats or seaside structures. Authorities said they would review the video and investigate further. Residents and tourists in the Chalong Bay area were urged to monitor weather updates closely and stay on land until conditions are confirmed safe. The meteorological department warned that storms were expected in 60% of the southern region, including Phuket, Krabi, Trang, and Satun provinces, with winds between 15 to 35 km per hour and waves reaching over 2 meters. Fire: 2 injured after tourist boat catches fire off Koh Kut, Trat. At least 2 people were injured when a tourist boat carrying a family of 4 caught fire off the coast of Koh Kut in Trat province on Friday. Provincial authorities were alerted at around 11:40 a.m. as the boat, named Our Sub Pity, went up in flames. Initial reports indicated 1 person had been injured. The vessel was carrying a Thai family, father, mother, and 2 children, along with 2 crew members. All 6 were rescued by volunteers and taken to Koh Kut Hospital. The family had departed from Koh Kut Cabana Resort for a coral diving trip. On their return, the boat's engine reportedly exploded into flames. The crew sustained burns while helping the passengers evacuate. 1 crew member who remained on board to fight the fire had to abandon the vessel and was rescued by a passing fishing boat. Local authorities confirmed only 6 people were on board at the time. The 2 injured individuals were the crew members. Inspections concluded the fire was accidental, with the engine having passed safety standards. Authorities have issued a call for increased caution across the island, which is hosting 3,000 to 4,000 tourists for the Songkran holiday. The boat owner was identified as Enkana Apibansri. The driver, Supawat Rojanamal, 18, and helmsman Manawat Biali, 16, were both injured, Manawat suffering serious burns to his arms and face. Light bulb light signal brings hope in collapsed Bangkok building. The detection of a light, likely from a mobile phone, has reignited hope of finding survivors in the collapsed government building in Bangkok's Chatuchak district. The 2.14 billion baht State Audit Office skyscraper collapsed in seconds following the 7.7 magnitude earthquake in central Myanmar on March 28. Pakamal Methipakdi, a rescue volunteer with the Fetkasem Foundation, said his team was alerted at 6 a.m. on Friday to signs of life in the rubble. They received a report that a light, presumably from a phone, had been seen. While operating in Zone C using heavy machinery, rescuers heard the distinctive boot-up sound of an Android phone near a cavity in Zone B. Scans had previously detected a 50-centimeter gap in that area. Further investigation revealed a white light. A microcamera was sent in by the Urban Search and Rescue (USAR) team, confirming the light. When rescuers asked the light source to move, there was no response, but it did blink off and back on when requested, suggesting a person might still be alive. Additional scans suggested the presence of 2 bodies at roughly 1 and 3 meters above ground level, but officials have not yet confirmed whether they are survivors. Rescue teams are carefully removing debris by hand and supplying oxygen to the cavity. Progress is slow due to steel structures requiring cutting. According to the Bangkok Metropolitan Administration, BMA, 67 people are still missing, while 27 have been confirmed dead and 9 injured. Sweat droplets. Bangkok gears up for safe and festive Songkran 2025. Bangkok Governor Chadchart Sitapont has invited the public to join Songkran festivities on Silom and Khao San roads from April 12 to 14, while assuring that safety measures are in place citywide. He stated that the Bangkok Metropolitan Administration, BMA, has implemented comprehensive safety protocols, including entry checkpoints and CCTV cameras, at all official Songkran venues. In high-traffic zones like Khao San and Silom, one-way entry systems with station police and security checkpoints will be enforced, just like last year. Khao San Road will also benefit from enhanced surveillance through artificial intelligence, including facial recognition and crowd tracking via CCTV. This will assist in locating missing persons and lost items. Referring to the March 28 earthquake, Mr. Chadchart said this year's Songkran was a chance to highlight the city's disaster preparedness and public safety efforts. He added that rescue operations at the collapsed State Audit Office would continue throughout the holiday. Pornpan Watanason, chief of Bang Rak District, announced that Silom Road, from Saladang to the Nararam intersection, will be closed daily from 1 to 9 p.m. between April 12 and 14. The closure covers the stretch between Rama 4 Road and Naradawas Rajanagurindra Road. Street vendors are strictly prohibited from operating on sidewalks during the event. Violators will face legal action under Thailand's 1992 Cleanliness and Orderliness Act. Deputy Governor Sanan Wongsarangbun said BMA has designated 196 locations for Songkran celebrations. Highlights include the Mahasongkran World Water Festival 2025 at Sanam Muang. Events at Icon Siam Center, and Samyan Mittertown. To ensure a safe and joyful festival, the BMA issued a 5-no policy. Prohibited no oversized water guns. Prohibited no alcohol. Prohibited no revealing clothes. Prohibited no talcum powder. Prohibited no water waste. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Paetongtarn Shinawatra presided over the opening of King Power Rangnam's Songkran Festival and encouraged Thai people to use the holiday as a soft power tool to boost the country's economic potential.